Farmerette is a documentary where we celebrate the strength, resilience, and innovation of women farmers who are shaping the future of agriculture. Join us as we shine a spotlight on their remarkable contributions, share their inspiring stories, and cultivate a supportive community that nurtures growth and equality in every field.
Welcome to Farmerette, Empowering Women in Agriculture. I'm Hazika Amir and I'm your host. Today we are at Sungai Marong Agri-Farm Company here located in Kampung Mang, Semarahan, founded by Tuan Haji Morshidi and runs as a family business. Currently led by Cik Ina, this agri-farm is challenging societal norms. Aside from just farming, they also offer mentorship and also training programs which make this agri-farm more than just a place of work. It is a hub for women empowerment and also gaining knowledge. This is more than just a story of an agri-farm company. This is a testament to the boundless potential of women when given the power to thrive. Let's immerse ourselves in the story of Sungai Marong Agri-Farm Company and the unstoppable forces of women empowerment.
Assalamualaikum dan selamat sejahtera. Nama saya Aldrin binti Morshidi. Sebelum ni saya bekerja di sebuah syarikat swasta selama 5 tahun dan berhenti untuk membantu keluarga. Okay, seperti yang anda lihat sekarang, kita berada di sebuah bilik. Di bilik ni merupakan bilik khusus di mana kami menyediakan khidmat khusus dan konsultasi pertanian kepada para pelanggan. Okey, untuk permulaan kami terlibat dari segi ini adalah ia bermula daripada kecil-kecilan dengan bertanam di tepi rumah hinggalah menjadi seperti yang sedia ada sekarang. Okey, pelawat yang datang di sini biasanya kami akan membenarkan mereka untuk memetik buah-buahan seperti kristal, tembikai untuk mereka merasai pengalaman bagaimana memetik buah. Selain itu juga memungut buah kelapa sawit, memancing disebabkan kami juga ada kolam ikan dengan udang. Sungai Marong Agri-Farm pernah mendapat anugerah kebangsaan pada tahun dari FAMA tahun 1997. Selain itu juga kami telah berkembang dan dikenali dan dikunjungi oleh orang tempatan dan luar negara seperti Perancis, Singapura dan China. Kita kena sentiasa ingin belajar untuk menguasai bidang ilmu pertanian ini dan hands-on pertanian. Kepada siapa yang melihat ini kan, jangan putus asa. Setiap benda yang dilakukan pasti ada kejayaan yang menanti, ada bulangan yang lumayan. Jadi untuk wanita yang mencuburi bidang pertanian ini, diharap jangan takut untuk berjemur, berpanas, kotor, kerana ia pasti akan mendatangkan hasil yang lumayan, terutama sekali bila kita berbakti dengan tanah.
So now we're at the first process of planting a watermelon, which is sowing the seeds. So here according to Miss Ina, we're going to use peat moss as the substrate. And Miss Ina, can you explain more in detail of what we're going to do?
Okay, sekarang tu kita akan mula semaian untuk anak benih pokok tembikai. Okay, itu adalah peat moss yang dah diisi. Jadi peat moss tu dia jangan terlalu padat. Okay, bila dah isi semua macam tu, okay, kita akan buat lubang untuk setiap tapi jangan terlalu dalam.
Oh. Why not terlalu dalam?
Asid lah, terlalu ke bawah.
Oh, okey, alright. Faham.
Okay. Lepas buat lubang ya, kita ambil benih. Okay, benih tu kita tengok yang tajam tu, kita masuk kat situ.
Yang menuju ke bawah?
Bawah.
Alright, okay. So can I try?
Boleh.
So for this first step, you have to poke holes in the peat moss and just put it like this. And remember, the pointy part of the seed will go downside, like this. And we cannot put it too deep because it's going to affect the growth of the watermelon and the germination of the seeds. So after tanam semua tu, afternya tumbuh pokok, adakah kita akan terus letak kat sini?
Oh, si. Lepas kita nak itu, tumbuh pokok. Lepas tu, kita akan spray dengan air dulu. Air. Biarkannya basah. Okey. Okay, lepas kita basahkan tu, kita akan bungkus dengan plastik TVS tu. Bungkus macam itulah. Pastikan rapat.
Okey.
Bila dah bungkus tu, kita tunggu 3 hari. Baru kita cek. Sentiasa cek lah lepas 3 hari. Sama adanya dah tumbuh sikit-sikit, dah tumbuh akar sikit ke belum. Bila tumbuh akar sikit, kita boleh buka. And then biarkan letak dalam tray lah. Senang. And then tunggu sehingga dia tumbuh 3 daun dengan ketinggian yang sesuai untuk dialih.
So bila dia dah tumbuh akar, alihkanlah silver shine.
Betul.
Alright, so after we sprinkle the seeds with water, we're going to cover it with silver shine and wait for it to grow roots. And after it grow roots, we have to move them to another tray and wait for them to grow until 3 pieces of leaf.
Tinggi.
Yeah, and then we're going to move them to the lawn, to the farm. Alright, can I see your farm, the growing watermelons?
Boleh.
Okay, alright. So now we have Miss Ina here with me to show me how to plant our second fruit, which is the matua fruit, or as we call it here, the crystal fruit. Okay, Miss Ina, let's start.
Okay.
Can you show us the ways?
Ni polybag yang telah disedia. Okey, cara penanamannya warna putih ni mesti kat dalam ni. Okey. Macam ni.
Okay. So this is how it looks like. Okay, dia kat tengah.
Okey, ini bercambah mengambil masa 2 minggu. Untuk pokok yang selepas 2 minggu dalam proses pemindahan, dia mengambil masa 6 bulan. 6 bulan, ini adalah saiz pokok yang 6 bulan yang sedia untuk dipindahkan. Ciri-ciri pokok yang sedia untuk dipindahkan ialah mesti subur dan cergas supaya kualiti pokok, kualiti buah bagus.
Okey, selepas kita letak biji ni, kita tak perlu water it, kita tak perlu siram air?
Dia ada tapi tak selalulah jaga air.
Okay, so after we sow the seeds here, we're going to wait for 2 weeks for the germination process to take over. And then after 6 months, we're going to look at the trees. Is it okay for it to be moved to a bigger place? And if it's not yet okay, we have to wait another few months to look at the healthiness of the tree. So the healthier the tree, the better the fruit they produce. Okay, let's look at other trees. Kita tanam 6 bulan tu.
Okey.
So now I'm prepping the place for us to put our 6-month-old tree. So Kak, what's the next step?
Okey, ini tanah ni tanah yang disedia ni telah dibagi kapur dan baja organik. Okey, ini adalah pokok tadi. Kita buka plastik.
Okay, kita buka, lepas tu letak je Kak?
Letak je.
Okay, we just put it like this and then kita tutupkan.
Kita kumpul, tutup.
Okay. Siapanya macam tu je Kak? Kita tutup macam tu je?
Macam tu je.
Oh, okay. So first, we have to prep the place. We have to prepare a place for us to put the trees. And then, make sure that we already put some fertilizers and also limestone at the soil, in the soil. After that, we just put the trees on top of it. And then we're done. But the reason why we didn't dig it so deep because we want to avoid water clog. Mun kita gali dalam gila Kak, ni akan kena air banyak gila nak Kak?
Betul. Ni akan ya. Bertakung.
So bila nya bertakung, nya akan terbantut, betul?
Betul.
So to avoid water clog in the soil, we have to put it on the ground and then we cover it with soil to prevent water clog and to help with the growth of the tree. Tahukah yang dari jantan?
Tu ada pokok yang dah kuning tadi. Itulah.
So it's a bit lower.
Betul.
Okay, and then the branches will spread out like this. Okay, so after it is cut, it's going to be lower and it's easier to take lah.
Betul.
Can I see the one yang dah ada buah, the one that has fruits already?
Ada.
Oh.
Betul lah. Tu yang ya buah yang dah ada puding tadi. Kecil lah rendang.
So how old is this fruit?
Tu baru sebulan lebih.
Pokok tu berapa lama dah?
Tu pokok tu dah 9 tahun dah umurnya.
9 tahun. So dalam 9 tahun ya, dalam setahun berapa kalinya berbuah?
2 ke 3 kali lah.
Oh, jarang je lah jumpa. Okay, alright. So kami bolehlah makan tok kini?
Tu si boleh dok, tu belum masak.
Oh, belum. So bila lah kita boleh ambilnya?
Dalam masak dalam 60 hari lah.
Oh, so we need to wait for 60 days for it to turn matured. So macam ni kita mau tahunya dah mature.
Macam buah kristal tu ada 2 jenis, warna purple dengan warna hijau. Mun purple obviously warna purple lah. Tapi mun hijaunya kekuning-kuningan.
Okay, so for this one, this is a purple type na.
Betul.
So we need to wait for a purplish dark color for it to be taken out. So sayanglah mek sempat makan hari tok guys.
Tapi ada yang dah masak.
Oh, alright. Oh, tanya.
Itu yang dah boleh dijual, dah di-harvest, dah boleh jual.
So this is how it looks like. The crystal fruit when it's really mature, it's going to be in dark purple. And we can just pluck it out and then just crack it and eat it. So boleh mbak balik?
Boleh.
Okay, alright. Now we're at the second process of planting a watermelon. After the seedlings have grown into 3 leaves, we're going to move them here. As we can see at this farm, here you can look at the holes that Miss Aldrina has made. You can see that every seedlings, every tree must have a space in between 3 feet within each other because they cannot be so close with each other. And Miss Aldrina, can you explain, boleh kita terangkan macam ni proses penjagaan untuk watermelon tu bila dah start pindah ke situ?
Pindah tu sebabnya ada sistem fertigasi automatik. Jadi setiap siramannya memang dah ada titik, proses titik. Jadi penjagaannya lebih kepada sistem lah. Baja pun kami orang pakai tong, letak dalam tong untuk letak bahan-bahan dalam tong, and then melalui penyiraman je lah. Lepas je kecuali meracun je memang manual. Saya ada pakai pada tu.
Okay, so according to Miss Ina, they maintain the plants, they give out fertilizers and water the watermelons through the process of fertigation. As you can see, there are pipes that flows the water and also the fertilizers from a big tank that we will see soon.
You can see dekat situ lah pipe siram.
Alright. It's automatic kan?
Ni pakai sistem, ni ada timernya pun.
So they have their own timer and it's automatic, so they don't have to wait here and plant and water or fertilize the plants. They have their own system of fertigation. So you can see the watermelons are growing, and the reason why we plant it with more space between each other, because you can see there are so many vines that has grown out from the watermelon tree, and it will disrupt each other if they're too close to each other. And now Miss Ina will show us how the fruit is looking like when it's in their first week.
Okay, itu adalah untuk yang 1 minggu lebih saiz buahnya.
So it's the size of my fist. It's this big for the first week. So we can say that it's quite fast for watermelon to grow. And also we can see there are many weeds besides the row of the watermelon. And what do we do with these weeds, Miss Ina?
Kalau dia berdekatan dengan tu, biasanya kita akan racun untuk yang boleh yang berpengaruh tanaman lah. Tapi nak pakai manual cabut terus pun boleh juga. Memang kita pilih racun yang tidak akan membunuh tanaman.
All right. So
Yeah.
for the weeds near the growing watermelons, they will poison it, but with a poison that is not so harsh towards the watermelons. And also, besides poisoning, they also just pick out the grass manually because it is more healthier. It's a healthier options for the watermelon. So can we look at the bigger watermelon next?
Yang tu dalam 2 minggu lebih, 2 minggu ke 3 minggu lebih. Besar tu.
So when we compare the size, it's really different. This is 1 week and this is 2 or 3 weeks. And just a few weeks, they are already very, very different in size. So it's quite fast. It's quite fast.
Okey, untuk yang matang, buah yang dah sampai 60 hari, kita pergi dekat sebelah lah. Yang boleh dipetik.
All right, let's go. So now we're looking at a watermelon that is how many weeks?
60 hari.
So now we're looking at a watermelon that is 60 days at age. And before we look at it closer, can I ask, watermelon tembikai tu nya perlukan matahari lebih kah ataupun air lebih kah, ada macam kah?
Balance. Balance.
So bila hari terlalu panas, adakah ia akan mengacau ketumbuhan, pembesaran?
Panasnya layu lah. Tapi mun terlalu banyak air pun rasa watermelon, contoh kan pernah banjir dekat kawasan tu, nya efek watermelon dia adanya apa kau kata kontot, nyesik berkembang gila. Dan dia pun rasa pun akan lain juga, efek juga.
Rasanya lebih manis atau lebih sedar rasa?
Sedar rasanya macam apa orang kata pedak.
Sedar rasa lah,
macam tasteless sikit lah. Dia rasa lain sikit.
Jadi imunnya terlebih sunlight, nya layu lah.
Satu lagi, nya dapat keluar buah bila dah kena banjir, cuma nya sikit, nyesik banyak. Hasilnya sikit banyak.
So according to Miss Ina, it is important for the watermelons to have enough sunlight, and to have enough water, because they need a balance, the combination of both of water and sunlight. And if we're going to water them, we cannot water them so much until it's waterlogged. For example, like Miss Ina said just now, there was flood here, and it actually gave an impact to the taste of the watermelon. It became tasteless, and also too much sunlight may disrupt the growth of the watermelon. It can is this because of the sun or?
Itu mungkin sebab terlalu tua ataupun baja.
Alright, okay. Alright, so bila nak kena matahari nya macam layu lah. Alright.
Salah.
So they will die if they have excess sunlight, but if they have balance, they will taste good and also looks very big. So we look at the roots over here. Roots kah kita
branches.
Oh, the branch. So we can look at the branches of the watermelon. It's different from the other watermelons, the younger watermelons. If it's already like this, the branch is already yellowish. It's already how do we call this? It's already soggy. We can harvest them, and we can also look at the color of the watermelon. If it's already yellowish like this, we can also harvest them. We can also start to harvest them. So are there any special techniques to harvest them, or we just pluck it out? All right.
Okay.
All right. So the first watermelon for today, and that one also can. All right. I'm gonna pluck this watermelon. Because it's already soggy and not healthy anymore, the branches are easily to pluck, to break, and then it's also easier for us to harvest the watermelon. So now we have 2 watermelons. Yum yum. These are our harvested watermelons. So Miss Ina, are there differences in the types of watermelons here? Because I noticed that they have different stripes on them.
Okey, watermelon tu ada dua jenis, mekai. Okey. Satu seedless merah, dan kita dapat danggar warnanya agak pudar sikit. Okey. Satu lagi mekai kuning. Dia pun garis agak gelap sikit daripada
So this
seedless.
one are the seedless watermelon.
Betul.
So it's kind of not very clear and not so dark as compared to the yellow watermelons.
Betul.
Okay, alright. So normally where do you sell these watermelons?
Kita memang ada orang tetap ambil, kita jual borong. Tapi ada juga lah kalau orang perseorangan nak beli, dia boleh datang terus stok.
Oh, but still the price is the same as the wholesale pun harga lah.
Dia ambil dekat ladang.
Okay, alright. So for these watermelons, 1 kilogram of them is RM2.50.
RM2.50 ke RM3.
Okay, alright. So let me pick one and let's look
Okey,
at
boleh.
berapa harga satu watermelon per satu. 8 kilograms.
Dia dah clear dah.
Okay, 6 kilograms.
6 kilo.
So 6 times by 3,
15 kilo.
15
RM15.
kilograms. 15 ringgits for this size of a watermelon. So now what is that, Miss Ina?
Itu adalah semangka yang berapa bagus. Sebabnya mungkin dia letak disebabkan harvest dari ladang tadi. Mungkin juga yang dah terlalu masak. Kami orang keasingkan lah.
And you guys will eat it?
Potong mana yang si pakai buanglah. Yang lebih makan.
So
Jangan membazir.
So for the watermelons, if it's broken, they will eat it for themselves and just throw it away. So we're approaching the end of our episode for today, and we have successfully learned how to plant 2 types of fruit, which are watermelons and also crystal fruits. Thank you so much, Miss Ina, for having us today.
Terima kasih juga kepada pihak TVS kerana sudi menerima ramah dan mengunjungi pihak kami. Diharap pihak TVS tidak jemulah datang kemari.
Okay, so today was a very special episode because we have successfully learned how to plant 2 fruits in one single episode, which are the watermelons and also crystal fruits. We hope you guys enjoy this episode, and we see you next in Farmerette, Empowering Women in Agriculture.